All right, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tig from Project Open Mic doing a straight no chasers. So basically, we had the Grammys just a while ago. I have not watched no Grammys from since early 2000s that I can remember. Like I used to watch it in the 90s. I'll say that, but I don't watch it no more. Even though I used to start as an artist myself, I am an artist. I mean, the music here right now is my music. But when I started out doing this, I wanted a Grammy. And first, I want to say this: I've not watched it, but I've started the debacle of what happened. So let's go with this. So, shout out to the artists out there who got their stuff. I mean, again, they have freedom of speech to do whatever they're doing and do their music. Now, in my opinion, I don't do a lot of the music, and I have not listened to mainstream music on the radio in a long time. I don't listen to radio at all, except for like if there's a weather or something. I have turned off I literally listen to my music, my beats, as you're hearing, like that stuff in my car, and work on new projects and doing stuff like that. Or listen to a lot of underground artists who will never get up to that high school because they don't have the connection, they don't have the money, they don't understand it. It's just cool. So shout out for the guys that they put work into it to get what it is. I'm not gonna knock them for that. But to me, the Grammys has become utter trash. Not because of the music, because of what they keep on pushing and all this stuff. And this video is kind of going to be two things I want to talk about because of how it's going on. Yes, 30% of the population cause a lot of crimes. I do it, as I've said in my show, I'll say it here, I don't speak for all black people, and black people don't speak for me. I speak for myself. I'm an individualist. That's basically what it is. I will gladly help anybody who needs help, and I thank those who helped me along the way to get TT Records to be almost 20 years. A lot of people told me it wouldn't last 1 year, never less 2. Bam, 20 years I've been doing music. 20 anniversaries next year. I can't wait for that. But point taken is this: the Rashad Brooks thing. We did a video about a side chat about it. You can go and check it out. That we did a side chat. I'll try to link it in the card or down below when we talk about it. They put the whole Rashad thing, the baby and all that stuff, and it was like the video that they put out, the video that they showed, that's not what happened. And just like with Uncle Tom, where people never read Tom's Cabin, and the South made Uncle Tom into a bootlicking whatever, which he was a smart Christian man who was smart enough to get away from his slave masters and freed hundreds of slaves, more than 100 slaves. But people think of him as the guy who was portrayed as Uncle Tom, the real life guy, as I did a video on that in Project Open Mic, episode 30, I proved that. But people, and also in that video I showed that the other side, that's how they portrayed him, and that's why a lot of black people now think Uncle Tom is an insult. You call me that, I'm taking it as because you don't know what the story is. You're ignorant of what you don't know, so me whatever. But that's the same thing going when I saw the video talking about Rashad Brooks down in Atlanta. I saw what happened. I'm sorry. They tried their best to help the guy out. He had warrants. He had 2 strikes, so he'll go back to jail. It would have been the 3rd strike. You were drunk at a Wendy's. And what happened? You stole a cop, you punch a cop, you get shot. Hey, I'm sorry that happened. The guy, I don't want nobody to lose their life, but I talked about it because that's what happened. But you portraying it as, this was no, it was not. No, it was not straightforward as people talking about. No, he for 45 minutes he was nice and the cops was nice to him. But when he found out that he was gonna go to jail, and basically which would have been his 3rd strike, he acted like he acted, and he didn't take the L, which the ultimate L he took was life. But funny enough, they talk about that, but they didn't talk about the little girl who got shot at that same Wendy's afterwards. Little girl, 8 years old, got shot. Anybody? Hey, did you talked about that? Tyshawn Lee, little girl in Atlanta, another girl in Atlanta who got shot, which was on her grandma's lap, all that other stuff. No. I never understand why. Maybe somebody could comment in the comment because I never got this, and I might do a video about this too. I never understand why the news media. I know why. Let me be straight. I know why. I just don't know why a lot of Black Americans fall into it too much. Nobody should die. All right, I get that. Except if you're doing something bad or you do whatever. There are a lot of innocent people. There are a lot of innocent men who did get killed by the cops. A lot of them are mostly white. Nobody talks about them. But a lot of cops that shot people who didn't have a gun. Because people always say, "Oh, you're unarmed, you're dangerous." No, we've seen in the riots. You could be unarmed and still have a brick and bash your buddy's head in, and or kick somebody in their face and knock them out. You could do horrible stuff without having a gun. Jeez. But what I want to say is, how come we always generalize this? I can't play the clip really, but you could go search it on YouTube or Google, where the judge restrict because the lawyer and then the witness wanted to use Floyd to say that he's Jesus. I'm like, what? What? George Floyd's not Jesus. I never was. I have no problem. And again, shout out to the brother. The brother made more sense talking out, but the dude was not a saint. I'm not a saint, but I ain't got no crime record. He did things to his own black people, and again, that's his past. I get that. He died, messed up. He put himself in that situation, and that's what Kimmy does the same thing with the guy from Michael Brown. If he wasn't robbing the store, he'd have been alive to this day. But everybody keeps forgetting that part. And again, Obama and Eric Holder, who was in charge of the investigation, Eric Holder said that hands up, don't shoot never happened. If you want to argue with me, go to them and argue. Obama and Eric Holder, they said that. Anyway, why do the media pop up these guys who do crime? Again, doesn't mean that they gotta get shot, but if you do stupid things, you're gonna get shot. Like the kid in California, when he reached on his pocket and pulled out, the cop said, "Put your hands up and don't move." You went to put your hands in the pocket. Oh, well, he had only a phone. He didn't have to shoot him. I do not know what he had. I saw the body cam. He did not. How can you tell in a split second that he was gonna pull out a phone or a cop after they specifically tell you to do not keep your hands in the air? I had a cop had a gun at my head, and you know what I did? Hands in the air, ain't move, whatever. Can the cop have shot me and kill me? Yes, but do I want to up the ante that I would get killed? No, I don't. He said put down a weapon. You know what it was? I was at work. He said put down a weapon. I had a measuring tape. Literally when I heard the cop say freeze, I was like this. This is what happened. I'm there measuring stuff, and the cop like freeze, and I froze the tape. And I saw that gun, I was like, holy crap. Okay. Put the weapon down. I'm like, it's a measuring. You know what? Not time to be a smart ass. Not a time to be a smart ass. Put the gun down, hands on your head. I kneel down, and that's what it was. Yes. I went through it. I saw a barrel of gun pointing at my daggone head. Not fun at all. But you know what? I didn't do stupid stuff or get to the next level. And again, I'm not knowing that there's not cops that do horrible things. In South Carolina, he went to jail, thank you, and nobody brings up him. It's funny how that don't work out. They don't bring up the Chauvin guy what happened when the guy had he had a warrant because he had didn't pay his child support, and he ran. A guy shot him in the back and put a gun in him. That was horrible. That's just bad. Okay, that is bad. But here we go again. Now, with another story that just came out, and I just watched two videos. I watched the cop's body cam, and I watched the dash cam from the cop. Now, I'll say this about a cop. There's certain things you did that was crazy, because I would have never done that stuff. Do not turn your back on nobody, but because it's a black and white thing, that's the problem. And we're gonna see the elevation. Oh, you killed my. Okay, the mother, she always talking whatever. You killed my baby. Oh, shut up. Stuff like that is when because the daughter was talking to you on the phone to come pick. The cop was allowing you to come pick up your daughter. But this is what everybody talk about, the whole Breonna Taylor and all that stuff. This is where you get yourself in trouble. And you can't, and people are like, oh, well, You telling me she got shot many times that her boyfriend never got shot, and he's no way. That doesn't work how that works out. And he's the one who shut out. This woman right now is in Tennessee. She got pulled over. The tags was run. She was driving her boyfriend's car. Her boyfriend's car was a drug dealer. Had multiple warrants. The cop pulled her over, said, "Hey, what's going on?" She kept on fidgeting inside of the bag. "Ma'am, can you get out of the car?" The cop, I was like, again, I think it's because of the black and white thing. There's a white cop and a thing. And also the cop, lose weight, man, feel great. What the hell? You that's what happened. Maybe that's what saved his life. He got shot. Maybe because of all the layers of bloat he had in his fatness. Jeez, dude. But the thing that killed about that was, she's like, "Oh, all I had was weed." Well, come to find out, no, you didn't have the weed. First of all, you had a gun. You had an illegal gun. Am I surprised? No. Then the cop was asking what you have. You didn't have it. You try to keep. You went to your bag multiple times, like 4 times I saw in the video, trying to get the stuff out of the thing. Come to find out, you had crack and cocaine in there. Oh, shock and surprise. And I want to know why your boyfriend. Why no boyfriend ever? But nope. And of course, she tried to rustle with a cop. The cop used a taser. Okay? Again, a taser can be lethal, but a cop used a taser instead of a gun. But she started shooting. Then she found out that there was a gun, and she shot the cop. The cop got shot, but he shot back. He got shot. Again, maybe the belly, his big old gut saved his butt. And she took off, driving down the road, crazy and all. She got shot too, and she must have lost blood. And she basically ran off the road or something and got killed. Sadly, she lost her life. No, your baby was not doing nothing. Your baby was there with a drug dealer. Jeez. And it was with Bree, but nobody want to talk about that. Ain't no way you, and again, she knew that woman know, because she had drugs in her purse, so she knew that. Y'all want that bad boy life. But when it gets real, I hope you understand, you are an accessory, no matter what, or you are gonna be an accomplice to get. In other words, he's gonna throw you away because whatever. Because I saw another video this morning with this girl. I held my shoulder for 5 years in jail, blah, blah. You should have never held him in jail. Who teaches these young girls, get a guy who does crime and he goes to jail, you hold him down? Nope. Bye-bye. If you did a crime, a real crime, it was not innocent or nothing, no. I hold him down for 5 years, he came out and he did me wrong. Well, you're the dumbass. Sorry. And what the Grammys is doing is pushing this thing, pushing the lies onto the TV. That's why a lot of people never find out this stuff. The limited people who do watch the Grammys, sorry, they're the ones who get indoctrinated and fall for this narrative. Again, I understand people say, Black Lives Matter, hooray, cheer, whatever, Black Lives Matter, good. I don't agree with the organization because they don't give a rat's. They don't care about black men unless they're shot and criminals for some weird reason. Again, there are a lot of black people who did get shot innocently. Why don't we talk about it? Kid does in Texas when everybody let that go. Oh nope, he was a regular kid. Didn't have no warrants, nothing. And that was an unjustified killing, point blank period. Again, just like the show guy in South Carolina with not sure sorry, keep on getting the Wilson in South Carolina when the guy was running when he shot him in the back and planted a gun on him. That was despicable. But I didn't see Black Lives Matter cheering, jumping for that one. You gotta stop this. So, Grammy, you gotta be Black Lives Matter or whatever. No, I'm not. Never have, never will, never going to be. All right? I understand the sentiment, but I'm not gonna. I cannot praise people who get themselves in a situation. As my grandmother, who's downstairs, would say, "You play a stupid prize. You play a stupid game. You win a stupid prize." Stop being a thug. Stop being a gangster. People like, well, that's all they have in there. Okay, beat it. I watched another video where this woman was saying, well, but they put the good drugs inside of they put drugs inside of the neighborhood. I'm from the Caribbean. I've been around weed. I've been around my god brother. I've been friends. I've been people in the house. A lot of them smoke weed. I have never touched weed once in my life. Because I know what it is. People are like, oh, it can help you do all this stuff. It's still a carcinogen, so it made no difference to it. I like my lungs, sorry. Okay? For those who have glaucoma and stuff to ease the pain, whatever, have nothing against that. If you want to do that with it, I ain't got a problem with legalizing weed. Put the weed as just like alcohol, and we all good. The problem is weed stay in your system longer than alcohol. But hey, just go down that path. But still, this nonsense, man, no, I can't sign off on that. And again, more and more, I see these people sell their lives. They sell their soul. Sorry. Sell their souls to win a Grammy. If I win a Grammy by any luck of the chance, which I doubt that'll ever happen. I've won awards. Thank God I have. And thank you for the acknowledgement. But I can't. If I ever win one, okay. And I will tell the truth on stage and whatever. But I'm not selling my soul. I can't sell my soul just to obtain this fake hood of this thing. Can't. I feel sad for what's going on in that regard. But I don't want to make this video no longer than what it needs to be. Hey, I'm just getting straight no chaser. That's what it is. The Grammys is basically have turned into poor garbage, and every award show has become lower because it's irrelevant. It's basically a circle jerk. That's basically what it is, and I'm not down with a circle jerk. So go right ahead, do your thing, bend over. It's all right. For me, nah. Keep it straight. What it is, straight, no chasers. Remember, people are stupid individuals, smart. Be that smart individual and keep yourself clean. And do not, ladies, if you guys, do not go for the bad guys. Please, you're gonna see more videos of straight chicks because I have that. I'm like, oh, well, he's a businessman. Oh yeah, until he gets shot or you get shot, he's a businessman. Jeez. Anyway, without that said, remember, peace out. Take care of yourself and be that smart individual, please. Please.